Okay, we have, she was so talkative before, yet in the end, loneliness was the only listener. Somewhere in the distance, you can hear seagulls. And then there's the Peepo Day, which is a puppy that we played against in the last run. I feel like we should unlock new things as much as we can while it's early. So let's try the talkative. Greetings, manager. Marks 3 days now. You've worked here. Number 3 is a mysterious one. Blah, blah, blah. Want to get growth. I wish for the company to prosper. Currently, you work for Lobotomy Corporation. You'll see things that cannot be seen. You'll feel things that cannot be felt. You'll do impossible things. Maybe you'll become the best manager ever. Growth, God damn it. Seems good music. Yeah, it's good. I like the vibe. I like all these weird kind of storylines on each thing. All right, let's do another hire here. Who wants to be a person next? I'm sure that you will not die. Me? I want to die. Perfect. Oh shit, it's Ruby already. Do you have a hair preference? Do you want to be blue hair? Do you want a certain amount of randoms? No hair? Wow, I read it the second it came up. Done. Easy. Let's give you a prudence. Alright. Let's go. So let's put you in this new one and do some insight. Let's put somebody here. And let's put somebody here to do repression work. Work success high. Why is it high? Weird, because he doesn't have level 3. Maybe because he's weak, he has a bonus or something? Interesting. And Elvin, you'll just chill out. Temperance affects work success rate, which is reflected in that screen. I see. Oh, this is super far. Oh, look at this old lady. Ooh, they don't like you. This may not be the way. Grandma's not happy with you. Flippin'. Alright, Flippin', you're getting back. Hold on. There's a meltdown. This should be fine. I saw a floating skull. Yeah, this guy. Despite how scary it looks, it's actually not very dangerous. It's kind of chilling. Okay, we got 6. We got an okay result here. Do we want to do basic information first? Or maybe do the work list first? Common. Let's put Elvin over here. And Flippin', you can do this, and you can do that. Yeah, you just tell this guy your sins, and you're chilling. It's fine. Just don't tell him anything really bad. Alright, so our workday is complete. We're just gonna keep getting everybody, nervous? So instinct work seems to be doing okay. It seems like it's not terrible. Cool. Okay, we made a eco suit over there. Stefan nearly blind, still recognizes the presence of Elvin. Okay, so she likes instinct work, it seems. Bump, 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 bump. Elvin has finished their designated work. They scamper out of their unit quickly. Okay. Oh, attachment work seems to be the best. Okay, we'll try that next. Ooh, the work time takes a long time. Oh, Everett is the only one that's good at this. Maybe we don't work over here until then. Let's increase the speed. Seems like we're kind of chill. We don't really need to worry. Bow, bow, bow. Nice. Big. Let's do the basic information. Just called Old Lady. Cool. Alright, so we're keeping Old Lady happy. We almost have all the information that we need. She seems pretty easy to deal with. All the counters are really high. So we're chilling. Everett did really bad for some reason. That's unfortunate. Alright, so definitely attachment. When an abnormality other than Old Lady was worked with, the Clyfoth counter lowered. The Clyfoth counter reached 0. Black shapes formed inside the containment unit. We decided to dub these shapes Solitude based on the condition in which they form. Manga eyes, okay. So she gets mad when people go to other things. So once there's more things, it feels like it's going to be really managing, like, who goes where when. Because you don't want to just send everyone everywhere all the time. Because the other abnormalities get mad at you. You're doing really... This is not a high chance. Alright, we can't go 0-2. We're 2-5. That's not high. We're 2-4. This is like my league games, bro. Everett, stop fucking it up. Jesus Christ, bro. When the Solitude piled up, it stuck to Griffin when they entered the containment unit. Bella had to deal with continuous white damage until the Solitude eventually fell off. Until it was gone, they could not move or do any work. So it's gonna count. It's gonna kill a person, basically. Interesting. And she has a gun as a weapon. Okay, we need to do our escape information. How does she even know? I don't know, bro. I don't know. All right, Advil, you go in there. Now, should I be making everyone do everything? Is that how they level up? So is it like a mistake for me not to keep training everybody? Alright, Adbo did good here. Nice. Escape information. Non-escaping entity. Alright, so we're fully done here. But we'll have to make weapons and stuff eventually. Let's look at the story here. An abnormality taking the form of an old and feeble woman. Anytime someone enters a containment unit, it will talk to that person. What it tells differs from time to time. However, it will always commence with, "Dearie, dearie, would you like to hear a story?" The story could be a lullaby, an unspecified poem, a nursery rhyme, a common children's story, or something entirely new. It knows every children's story will not stop recounting until the listener finally leaves. She may be the loneliness of all the abnormalities. She's filled with loneliness and tells her tales to fill that void. Every story needs a listener. When someone enters a room, she'll try and fill that void. Of course, listening to her is a very dangerous thing. She knows every story on Earth, and even those that cannot possibly exist. Our minds can't cope with such a thing. She could fry your brain in an instant. That got a lot higher. Pretty quick. Limit weapons just a revolver? Yeah, I don't... It's a little spooky. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely a little spooky. Alright, we read all that. Oh, I want to read this one now, too. This abnormality is a phenomenon with no visible form. It was discovered when employees began to exhibit shared symptoms when entering a specific area of the facility. They all suffered hallucinations of a specific nature, and their mental corruption increased. After setting a rate frequency to 1.76 megahertz, we waited. Following 12 minutes, a mysterious voice was heard through the static. It was difficult to make out what it was saying, but appeared to be in distress and asking for help. 17 minutes in, the voice stopped and 3 loud explosions were heard, which were then followed by 2 smaller explosions. It can be assumed that the situation the voice was in was chaotic, as based on the various levels of screaming that could be heard. 23 minutes in, all was silent. 25 minutes passed, the radio began to emit smoke. We thought the machine had fried, but no fault could be found. Continued past 30 minutes, everyone in the area was suddenly filled with rage and started to exhibit a desire to assault one another with extreme aggression. Following the incident, all employees who took part refused to seek counseling. It's still unknown what caused the collective rage. Afterwards, unknown noises and hallucinations started to occur near the containment unit. This is a recording of the day we must never forget. It brings us to a chaotic place forgotten by many that must never be forgotten. Alright, so we have Old Lady finished now as well, so I think we're good to go. And we'll eventually get more weapons and stuff. So let's complete the workday. Nice. No one died. We got some level ups on people. Let's proceed to the next